The second door. The rain started just as Roberta locked the front door of the old cottage. Her two little daughters, Oge and Uche, clung to her hands. Oge, just 3 years old, was wide-eyed and curious, while 2-year-old Uche whimpered softly, her bunny clutched tightly in her arms. They had come to the secluded cabin for a quiet family holiday, just the three of them, away from the city's noise. Her sister-in-law Jane had offered them the place for the week. No one stayed there in years, Jane had said, but it's safe, peaceful. You'll love it. It was their second night when the first noise came. A soft knock. Roberta froze. It wasn't loud, barely audible over the storm, but it came again. Not from the front door, but the back. Oge, nestled under a blanket on the couch, turned her head. "Mummy, what's that?" Roberta forced a calm smile. "Just the wind, my love." But even she didn't believe it. She tucked both girls into the pull-out bed in the living room, turned on the TV for some background noise, just static. The antenna must have gone down with the storm. Then the knock came again. 3 times. Deliberate. From the back door. Roberta crept through the kitchen and peeked out the window. Nothing. She opened a drawer, grabbed the flashlight, and slowly unlocked the back door. Empty darkness. She shined the beam into the yard, only trees. No footprints. No movement. As she shut the door, her phone buzzed on the counter. One new message from an unknown number. "Don't open the second door." Roberta's stomach dropped. She checked the front and back doors again, only 2 entrances. What second door? She walked back to the living room. The girls were asleep, little Uche curled around her stuffed bunny, the storm howling louder now. Roberta sat in the armchair, flashlight in her lap, heart pounding. Then, creak. The sound of a door slowly opening. Not from the kitchen. From beneath them. The cellar. She'd seen the trapdoor in the hallway earlier, hadn't given it much thought. She assumed it was locked. She assumed wrong. She walked slowly to the hallway closet. The trapdoor inside was slightly ajar. And there it was, scratched into the wood. Second door. Her breath caught. She crept forward and gently pulled the trapdoor open. Cold, damp air floated up. A wooden staircase led down into pitch black. Something moved down there. She turned to run, but Uche stood behind her, bunny dragging on the floor, eyes drowsy with sleep. "Mummy," she said in a tiny voice, "someone's calling me from the basement." Roberta scooped her up, heart racing. "No one's down there, sweetheart." "But I heard her. She said my name." She slammed the trapdoor shut, locked it, and shoved the coat rack over it. Whatever, or whoever, was down there wasn't coming up. She carried Uche back to the couch, where Oge was now sitting up, confused. "Mummy," she whispered, "someone's under the house." Lightning cracked. The power went out. Roberta wrapped her arms around both girls and whispered, "It's okay. I've got you. You're safe." She didn't sleep. The trapdoor thumped. Once. Twice. Again. And again. Messages kept arriving on her phone, one every few minutes. All identical. "Don't open the second door." They left at first light. Roberta never returned. When Jane asked why, she didn't answer. Just blocked the number, packed the girls in the car and drove home in silence. But she had seen it, just before they drove away, a pale face behind the cellar window. Watching. Smiling. And on her phone, one last message blinked. "You already did." This is just the beginning of a whole new mystery. Find out what happens next.